Dear students, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to study about plus 2 first year, or we said 11th mathematics, elements of mathematics, volume number 1, and your first class. So we are going to learn about the chapter set and its theory, or we said set theory. So dear children, you have to ready paper and pen to note. So we learn about what is set and its properties, or how to write the sets, different types of things we should learn in this chapter. So you should attend the class attentively and mindfully, and please do the subscribe, like, share. If you have any doubt, then write in the comment box which is doubt. Okay, so you will learn your second chapter, that is your set. So yes, it's come. Sets. What is sets? Dear students, what do you mean by set? Set means, look here, set means combination. Okay, set means combination or groups. What is set? Set means combination or groups. We say about set we have already taught you in class 8 and 9. Okay, 8th and 9th. So here we need not to discuss more about the sets. Okay, so what is sets? Simply you learn, you remember it. Set is the composition or combination or group of elements. That is the group of elements. It can be represented in curly brackets, and the elements can be written here 3, 4, 5. These are the type of elements. 3 and 4, 5. These are the type of elements. And here, look, and the curly bracket. Okay, and one element can be separated by other by comma. Okay, so here, so look here, a set of cards, pack of wolves, swarm of bees, type of sets. Okay, bunch of keys, shoal of fish, herd of cattle, pride of lions, frog of sheep. This is the group. Okay, so a group of children, this is the group, so it is called a set. Okay, then what is set? Set is the group. Normally set is the group. How it can be presented? It can be presented in curly bracket, and each of the elements are separated by other with a comma. Got it? So the types of set, we can discuss about types of set. What is the types of sets? What are the types? Look here, sets are, write the two types of sets. Just example, if one set is set A, 3, 4, 5, 6, and set B, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on, like this. So okay, in this set, look here, in set A, the elements 1, 2, 3, there are 4 elements. Here we can count the elements of set A. Look here, we can count the elements of set A. So this is called finite set. This is called finite set. and another is infinite or undefined set. We say it undefined set, it is a finite set, another is defined, or we say it defined set, another is undefined set. Undefined set, look here, 3 4 1 2 3 4. So how many terms are used in the set B? We can find, because that is the shown condition. That means number of sets, not fixed number of sets, sorry, number of elements can be present in this type of set. We cannot count the elements of this set B. So this set is known as indefinite or undefinite sets, okay, or infinite sets. So simply then set A, look here, it is natural to call two sets are A and B are equal if the same elements when they write A B. That means if you write A and B, that means the set A have, just take an example of 3 5 6 here, B also set 3 5 6. If the both sets are same element, both sets are same element, we say two sets are equal, we say two sets are equal. Got it? So we may describe a set by specifying its elements. This is done by two ways. One way, to enlist or enumerate in its sets. In case you can usually write the elements separated by commas enclosed within brackets with braces. Then for example, set represent English the letters, then that is a Roman style you should write here. A from A to you should write Z. This is the enlist or enumerate set, okay. Some examples of this type of sets can be seen here. So set can be written as, dear students, set can be written as tabular form, another is roster form. Tabular form, another is roster form, okay. So tabular form means this type of set can be written, okay, this process is known as tabular form. And roster form, this type of set can be written as, this is called roster form, okay, roster forms. Tabular form is the longest way method to discuss or to show the set, but in case of roster method, the simplest method. That means X such that this is to symbol we read as the is to you can read as, but such that, here is to can read as such that X such that X is an Indian national. So got it? So look here, we are not considered a concern in the context to how to Indian citizenship can be determined. Similarly, n such that n is a natural number. That means we can, this is the roster form, we can change into tabular form, Natural number starts from 1 2 3 4. This type of can be written as, this is the tabular form of this roster form. Simply n is the integer. Look here, n is an integer can be right here, you know, 0 1 2 and so on, -1 -2 -3 and so on, this type of written as, okay. So remark, n natural number starts from 1 then 2 3 like this, denotes the positive natural numbers. Since 0 is a natural number, no, 0 is not natural number, including 0 with natural number, we say it whole number or n star, okay. Whole number or n star, we say 0 1 2 3 are the whole numbers or 1 star, okay, n star. The name whole numbers can be written as W, okay. So some examples of tabular method and another is roster method. Look here, X such that X letter of English alphabet. That means you can change into tabular form A, B, C, D and to Z. English alphabet starts from A to Z. So you should write here like this. Integer, n is an integer, we have discussed before. Dear students, since a set is specified by its elements, the order in which the elements are listed in a tabular form is immaterial. That is the A, B, C. If you change its places A, B, C, A or C, A, B, there is no change in value. If you arrange it in your own choice, the value is same in always. Okay, A, B, C. If you write A, B, C and B, C, A and C, A, B, they are all three processes are equal. So look here. Yes, A is a set and X is the object or X is the element of A. So you can write X belongs to A. X belongs to A. That means X belongs to A means X is an element of A. X is an element of B and X does not belongs to A. We say it X is not element of one of A. If X is not element of A, we can write here X does not belongs to A. If X is the element of, look, X is the element of X, we can write X belongs to A. Got it? So then another is subset, another is subset and power set. So what is subset and superset? First we will discuss about what is subset and superset. Let's see, if take A as set 1, 2 and B as set of 1, 2, 3. So here subset A, look here, A, all elements of A, all elements of set A is available in set B. So we say A is the subset of B. A is the subset of B. That means all elements of A is available in B. Okay, available in B. So the elements of A are 1 and 2 and B also 1 and 2 are available in B set. So in this case we say B subset, sorry, A subset B, or simply we say B superset A, that also the elements of A also present in B. We say it superset. This symbol is subset and this is also superset. Okay. So next is your proper set. Okay. Look here. Every set A is subset of itself, means A, take a set A, then 1, 2. Here we can write A subset A or A superset A. That means if A is the set, the element 1 is 1 and 2 also present in another set A, that is also A. Okay, or A set subset of itself. Okay. So if A subset B, B contains at least one element or not in A, so that we cannot say, we say A not equal to B. Okay. We call A a proper subset of B. That means B is not proper subset of itself. That is 1, 2, 3. Look here, 1, 2, 3 is the proper subset of 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That means in case of 1, 2, 3 are the three elements. Okay, at the proper subset of 1, 2, 3, 4, all the elements of this set is available in this set. We said proper subset. Then empty set means there is no elements in the set. No elements on the set can be written as like this, empty set or null set, or simply we say the phi. So look here. Exercise 2A, construct 5 different examples of sets, describe each with the help of proposition. So 5 example sets. So examples of set you have to say different types of set like 1 2 3, one type A set and this B set and B you can write in your own 5 sets. Okay, so from this exercise, look here, from this exercise we will learn in after class. Okay, next class. So you have to do this exercise in your own, from your own. If you have some doubt, then ask me. Okay, then ask me how to solve this type of questions. This chapter, this exercise will be discussed in tomorrow. Sorry, discussed tomorrow, not in tomorrow.